Optimal binary search tree today. The topic is optimal binary search tree, that is OBST, binary search tree. Okay, so as you all know, you are introduced to binary tree, isn't it? It's an important data structure, and one of the application of binary tree is that it can be used for implementing a dictionary, wherein if OBST is the one in which the average number of comparisons in a search will be the smallest possible. If you are searching for some item, then the average number of comparisons in that particular search will be the smallest possible if optimal binary search tree is used. The application of OBST will be in dictionary, where we will try to search for words, isn't it? So principal application of this binary tree will be to implement a dictionary. So as an example, if we will try to, if we say that we have 4 keys A, B, C, D, and these are having the probabilities 0.1, 2, 4 and 3 respectively. In this case, the number of binary trees, possible binary search trees which contain these keys will be equal to 2n by n plus 1. If you will solve this, then it will be 14. So for this combination of A, B, C, D, we can have 14 binary search trees constructed which contain this key. Okay, 14 search trees we can write containing this key. As an example, we can just select this. And tree can be like this. We can construct a tree like this, isn't it? And we can also construct a tree like this. A, B, C, D, etc. Isn't it? So if at all, if we try to calculate the average number of comparison in this case, it will be equal to the probability of A is 0.1 and this is level 1. Level 1 plus 0.2 into level 2 plus 0.4 probability of C, and it is in level 3, and the D whose probability is 0.3 and it is at level 4. If you will see this, it comes to 2.9. So we need these many comparisons to search for a particular key using this structure. On the other hand, if this structure is used, okay, if this structure is used, then what do we do? See, 0.1 into 1. So 0.1 into 1. A, for B, it is, what's the probability? 0.2, sorry, this is level 1, this is level 2. So we will take this as 2. 0.2, probability of B is 0.2, level is 1, plus probability of C 0.4 into what is the level? Second level again, plus probability of D which is 0.3, and what is this level? 1, 2, 3. So this will have 2.1 comparisons. So depending on the structure of the tree, the number of comparisons are varying, isn't it? What's our idea behind this behind constructing this OBS is we should have an optimal binary search tree where we can have minimum comparisons, smallest possible comparison. So that can happen when we will construct all 14 binary search tree and check with probabilities like this. This is a very tedious task, isn't it? Here we have only 4 keys. That's why that it's fine. Okay, 14 we can think of constructing it. This is also very difficult. But what if the number of keys will increase? Isn't it? We will have 2n c n by n plus 1 number of comparisons possible binary trees which are generated from the keys given. Hence, we have the algorithm called as optimal binary search tree, wherein we will just try to derive a recurrence relation using the dynamic programming algorithm, and we will have all possible ways to choose a root among the keys. See, we have 4 keys, anything can be a root here. So we will have all possible ways of choosing a root, and this root contains key. Suppose we have any key, whatever is considered as a root, that will be taken as root, and the left subtree will have all the remaining T of optimal BST for AI. Once again. So left we will have optimal BST, optimal binary search tree for AI to AK minus 1. And this side we will have optimal BST for the keys A of K plus 1 to AJ. You all know what is a binary search tree, isn't it? So what is a binary search tree? Left will be lesser and the right will be larger keys with respect to the root node. Hence, when you construct an optimal binary search tree, the key which is selected as root will have the left subtree, and this contains trees whose keys are in the range of AI to AK minus 1. And here we will have the right subtree which contain trees with keys A of K plus 1 to AJ, if IJ are the number of starting and the ending point. Okay, so we will derive a recurrence relation using this dynamic programming algorithm, and we'll use it and find out the optimal binary search tree. Okay. So we'll just OBST. If we count the number of tree levels, the following recurrence relation we can obtain, and later we will generalize it. It is minimum of K probability, the summation from I to K minus 1, where these are the sum of the probabilities, and this is nothing but level of the probability of the keys in the tree. Plus K plus 1, this one, K AI to AK minus 1, and here K plus 1 to J, and the probabilities. Level of the summation of the probabilities in the K plus 1 to G plus 1. This is the recurrence relation. If the tree levels are counted starting from 1, we get this recurrence relation. Okay. And if we will simplify this, if we go on simplifying this, we will get the final recurrence relation as C of Ij minimum varies from I to J, C of I K minus 1 plus C of K plus 1 to J, and the probabilities at different levels, sum of probabilities for I and J being in between 1 to n. This is a recurrence relation whatever we use in order to find the optimal binary search tree. Here we'll have 2 tables. The table is filled with all zeros on the main diagonal and the given probabilities, whatever probability is given, that as well as the zeros in the main diagonal will be filled in the table, and we just move towards the upper right corner to get the optimal binary search tree. And if we want the tree also, then we will have to maintain one more two-dimensional table where we record the value of k, for which the minimum value of this is attained. So using which, once the table is filled, the entries in the table will indicate the indices of the roots of optimal subtree, and using which we can just construct an optimal tree for the entire set given. So let's take up a problem, then it will be more clear for you how we are proceeding and how binary tree can be constructed. We'll take up the same probability ABCD with probabilities 0.1, 2, 4, 3. Here we have generated just 2 trees, isn't it? Here we can have 14 possible binary search trees for this combination of keys and probabilities. So let's see what is the optimal binary search tree for these keys and probabilities. For the same, we will construct and find out how to fill the table and how to construct the table. That is what is the topic of today's discussion. Okay, so let's move. This is a formula which is being used. We'll use this formula for the same case. So what are we discussing? OBST with this example. We have the keys, same keys, whatever we saw there, A, B, C, D. And these are the probabilities for them. 0.1, 0.2, 0.4 and 0.3. We have to construct optimal binary search tree for these. We know there are 14 possible binary search trees, among which we have to select the optimal, and it becomes difficult to construct all trees and check. Instead of that, we are using the algorithm in which we use this recurrence relation in order to find out the optimal BST. So we will have a main table. Okay, we have a main table. In that, we have to just one extra rows and columns will take. So because we need to fill zeros in diagonals. So 2 of 3, 2, 4, 3. This one. Okay, we have this table. Now, in this position, we'll fill the probabilities. So for this A, it is 0.1, and here it is 0.2, here it is 0.4, and here it is 0.3. Now we have to fill these, and this will give you the cost, optimal binary search tree, and we will just calculate in the root table, we'll construct the tree and find out which is the root for that particular tree, so that we can just construct the tree and find out what is the optimal binary search tree which is giving you this optimal value. Binary search tree which is giving you this optimal value. Okay. So what is that we have to compute? We have to compute C of 1, 2. So we also have a root table. Using this root table only, we will be able to identify the keys and construct the tree. So we need this root table. This will give you which key is the root. ABCD, among ABCD, which forms the root, that is given by this root table. So we will just fill these values here. 3, 3 and 4. So here also we'll fill for whatever value, this minimum value you have got, what is the k value for that? The minimum value, minimum cost will record here. For that minimum, what is the value of key? That is noted here. So that becomes the root for your OBST. Okay, so we have to compute C of ij. So what is C of ij? So this is C table, cost table. So here C of 1 comma 2 we should calculate, C of 2 comma 3, and then C of 3 comma 4. Later here when we come, we have to calculate C of 1 comma 3, and this is C of 2 comma 4, isn't it? And then we have to calculate this C of 1 comma 4. These are the values. So these values we have to compute now. Okay, and accordingly we'll note down the root. Okay, let's start now. So starting with the problem. So the first one we'll take up how to generate the value C of 1 comma 2. Okay, for the first one I'll write down here itself, because this, once you are okay with it, then we will move the screen, because the formula is also here only. So we have to compute C of 1 comma 2. This value I have to find out. So to find that, I'll take this minimum. See here, minimum. So minimum C of 1 comma 2 is equal to minimum of, see here, what is the k value? K value ranges from 1 to 2. 1, 2. So it should be between I and j. So I and j is 1, 2 here. So we should vary from 1 to 2. Okay. Then C of I is 1, comma, what is k minus 1? K is 1. So 1 minus 1 becomes 0, plus C of k plus 1 is 2, comma, what is j? J, this is ij. So j is 2, plus sigma of, yes, varies from I to j. What is I? 1. What is j? 2. So varies from 1 to 2, and I should find the probability for PS. So what is this? So first we'll take the probability of this C of 1 comma 0. Okay, let's check in the table C of 1 comma 0 what it is. That's the reason why we are having that extra value row and column added here. So C of 1 comma 0 is how much? See here, C of 1 comma 0 is 0, plus what is C of 2 comma 2? C of 2 comma 2 is 0.2, plus now you have to take the probability at level 1 and 2. So what is probability of 1 at level 1? It is this one we should take, probability P1, P2. This is taken as P1, P2, P3, P4. So P1 is 0.1 plus P2 is 0.2. So totally we will have 0.3. So what is the value? Whatever we are getting here, it is 0.5. So I am having 0.5 here. You got it? How you got this? So this is probability C of 1 comma 0, whatever we are taking from here. 2 of C of 2 comma 2, this is 0.2, and then the probability of 1 and 2, the probability of 1, 2, P1, P2. So 0.1 plus 0.2 is 0.3. So totally we have 0.5. In the same way, when we do it for this k equal to 2, so I comma, I is 1, k plus 1 is k minus 1. Okay, k is 2 here. So k minus 1 becomes 1 plus C of k plus 1, k is 2. So this becomes 3, k plus 1, j is 2 plus sigma is equal to 1 to 2. So C of 1 comma 1 is how much? C of 1 comma 1 is 0.1 0.1 plus what is C of 3 comma 2? 3 comma 2. 1 second. 3 comma 2 is this. See 3, 2. The value is 0. So 3 of 0 plus 1, a probability of 1 and 2. We have already calculated. We can take the same. So what is this value? 0.4. So for C of 1 comma 2, we have got two values 0.5 and 0.4. Among this, we have to select the minimum. That is, which is the minimum among 0.4 and 0.5? We can say that it is 0.4. 0.4 is the minimum. So for which value of k we got this 0.4? For k being 2. So we'll note down this value here 0.4 and 2 over here. Okay. So 0.4 is the minimum value. We have taken that and noted down for C of 1 comma 2. And for which value of k we got the small minimum value for k being 2. So in the root table we'll note down the value of k for which we got the minimum value of cost of I comma j. Okay. So let me explain this once again. So we have to calculate the value for C of 1 comma 2. So using this, k should vary between I and j. So I and j is 1, 2. So I am taking 1, k equal to 1 and k equal to 2 and applying this formula. I comma k minus 1. I is 1, k minus 1 is 1 minus 1 0 plus C of k plus 1 j. So k plus 1 is 2, j is 2, this one plus s from 1 to 2 and the summation of the probabilities. So probability of C of 1 comma 0 from the table, C of 2 comma 2 from the table plus probability 1 and 2. 0.1 plus 0.2 becomes 0.3. So totally we will have 0.5. In the same way for k being 2, C of 1 comma 1, that is C I1 k minus 1, k is 2 here, so 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1 becomes 1 plus C of k plus 1 is 3 comma j, then probability of C of 1 comma 1 from the table, C of 3 comma 2 from the table plus once you calculate for this you can use the same here because both are P1 and P2 only we are taking here. So P1, P2, so it is 0.3. So when we add this it comes to 0.4. Among this 0.4 is the minimum value. Hence we have recorded that in the main table. And for which value of k we got this 0.4? For k being 2. See here for k being 2. So that is recorded in the root table. So once you fill all these entries, at this position you will be able to find the root node. Later you can construct the tree. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Put it in the chat box. Okay. Okay, I'll do for one more. So what is the next? Here, I'll generate for this, okay? You have to proceed in this way. Here, this one and then this one. So next, what is the value which I have to generate now? It is for C of 2 comma 3. Okay, C of 2 comma 3. So minimum value, see K, 2 and 3. I and J, 2 and 3. Now, next what I should do? I should find C of I plus 1, sorry, I comma K minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2 plus C of, what is the formula? K plus 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4, K plus 1 to J. What is J? 3 plus S equal to 2 to 3. 2 to 3 and the sum of probabilities. So C of 2 comma 2, C of 2 comma 2 is 0.2 plus 4 comma 3. Let's check here. 4 comma 3. This one 0 plus P2 P3. Okay. P2 P3 is how much? P2 0.2, P3 is 0.4. So what is this? 0.2 plus 0.4 is 0.6. So totally what is the cost? 0.8. Fine. Next, for this if you take I comma k minus 1, it becomes 1 plus C of k plus 1, that is it becomes 3 to j. J is 3. Again 2 to 3, the probability 2 comma 1, C of 2 comma 1 is 0 plus 3 comma 3, let's check here, it is 0.4 plus this you can note down as it is. Once you calculate, you can note down for, it will be the same. So 0.10 isn't it? 10. So which is the minimum? 0.8. So I should note down that value here, 0.8 here. So 0.8. And for which value I got? For k being 3. So this is 3 here. Got it? Now for this, you have to generate for this. For that. Okay. So if you will do that, and tell me for 3 comma 4. Next I'll tell you for one more level so that you can do it for the others. Okay, now you calculate for C of 3 comma 4. What is this position? 3 comma 4. Yes, minimum k equal to 3 and 4. Calculate and tell me the value. Calculate and tell me the value. Should work out. If you proceed in this way, you can fill the whole table. Yes? You're calculating it?
Yes, ma'am.
Doing it?